Hi guys, Lady Random here and welcome back to the Simpletons SMP server. It's rainy. It's raining. So today I kind of thought we'll do some indoor activities. Now, I don't know how far we're going to get with this because there's a lot involved, and from a tech perspective I'm kind of quite a way behind some of the other Simpletons at this point. But this is lovely. This is lovely. However, it takes up an inordinate amount of room, and it's not really the look that I was going for. It's kind of served temporarily, but yeah, we need to start updating this. We need to start modernising and getting with the times. So I'm kind of looking at starting with AE2 and getting ourselves an ME system up and running. So ME controller is one of the things that we need. So for that we need Skystone, we need either Fluix crystals or pure Fluix crystals. I think it's pure Fluix crystals we need. I think they're easy enough. So drop a Fluix seed made from Fluix dust and sand into a puddle of water to make the process faster. Add crystal growth accelerator. This bit takes a little bit of time. So what I have made already is this, which is just a straight sort of Fluix crystal, and it's that we need to grind down, I think, to make the Fluix dust. So yeah, we need to put that through a pulverizer. So as you can see, I've got a couple of these Fluix crystals here. They are pretty easy to make. So that's a charged Certus quartz, a nether quartz and redstone dust into a puddle. So I was just using the little pools of water that I've got up by the farm, and that gives you 2 Fluix crystals. So charged Certus quartz, I've managed to actually procure some from the tech hex. So there is some that's actually being mined out by the void miner. The void miner. Wow, get my tongue around that. However, it's very easy to make. So Certus quartz, been mining that, which is absolutely fine. And what we can do is put it into this item here, which is the charger. And the charger is this item here, so we just need Fluix crystals and iron. So I made a couple with some of the charged Certus quartz, and then I made the charger here, which just means going forward we have the ability to charge normal Certus quartz. So you just throw it in there, and you see it went from being just a normal Certus quartz crystal to a charged one. So that's what you throw in to make that. So I think I made about 18 of these, I think it is now. Let's have a look. We've got 16. Okay. I'm going to take 10 of them. I'm going to stick those into our pulverizer and start getting those ground down. Just because we obviously need to try and make these things, and the crystal growth accelerators are fine, and it will help. But yeah, we need to try and do some of this. So we just need sand and Fluix seeds. We can throw a bunch of those in there. So I think Fluix dust wise, this gives us, is it 2 per? I think, could be wrong. Maybe it is just 1 per. So if we get ourselves 10 pieces of sand. There we go. Amazing. Let's pop back over here. Is that going to give us number 10? There we go. So it is just literally, just check the recipe again. Fluix dust and sand into a puddle of water. So what we could do is make ourselves something up here, somewhere lurking about. I believe I have got buckets. I thought I had buckets somewhere. Would that be too clever to have buckets? Ah, there we go. Let's just grab one of you. And let's go and grab some water from over here. Now you probably see, as we're running past, there is some stuff going on with roost. Some breeding bits. Where is my... Sure, I've got some kind of water up this. There it is. We went too far. We could have actually used the water, I think, maybe out of our thing, where our mills are and everything here for our GP. And yeah, there we go. Do you know what? I've actually already made a paddle of water. So why don't we throw that in there? We should be able to control Q and throw everything in there, and control Q into that. And we just kind of need... Oh, do we make a seed with it? Fluke seed made from flukes doesn't say... Ah, okay. Yeah, we did that kind of wrong, didn't we? We need to put those together, I think. Yeah, there we go. Because we're not a complete idiot or anything at all, are we? Do you know, it feels like an absolute age since I've done this, and I think the last time was in a Sky block, which is probably Sky Factory 2. Possibly was the last time. But yeah, if we control Q, we can just throw all of those into there. They will take a while. So let's let those do their thing. Unfortunately, they're just outside of the bit for our weirding gadget, but they should be fine. They shouldn't despawn. So I'm just going to go and put that water just away so I can file the bucket. I'll put the bucket away even. But yeah, all this chicken breeding stuff, I'm not going to touch on that in this video. I will come back to that in later episodes, because that is not what we're about today. That is not what we're about. So, bucket, you can go back up there. So we're busy making the seeds, so we need to get some skystone. So with the skystone we need, we can make that with, let's have a look, so stone and silent gems. That's good to know. That's really good to know. Will it just do normal stone? I'm sure it will just do normal stone. But here is a good use of our silence gems. Let's have a look and see which ones have we got the most of. We've gathered quite a few. Let's have a quick scan over and try and see which are the most common that we have. So it looks to be like all of these ones. We've got about 13. It's probably the most that we've had of anything. Okay. I can live with that. Again, it's not like we have a shortage. So let's go with... we've just taken completely the wrong ones, haven't we? That was peridot. Right, we need this one, wasn't it? Aquamarine. And let's just pop those in the middle. Put our stone around the outside, and that gives us skystone. Amazing. Right, that should probably keep us going for a little while. So we'll just pop stone back into here. So what we need to do is actually smelt down our skystone blocks like so. So we've got 48, so we can do 48. I think that's 6 pieces of coal. Oh, got some more feather fibres in there. And you don't want to go in there at all. You want to go in there. So I'm just going to stick, just temporarily, I'll stick our feather fibres. I don't know whether I've actually got a drawer for those. Let's just pop those. Let's pop those there. It makes sense being near the plastic. I don't think we've got any more lurking around, so no, that's cool. So then we have this, which is the engineering processor. So we need an inscriber. Very easy again. So it's sticky pistons. So this could be where our challenge is, because I don't think I have anything with which to make I don't have anything with which to make sticky pistons with. However, our tech hex is one of the things that we can do. So let's have a look at what we need. So we need diamonds, we need silicon, we need redstone. So let's just take with us. Let's just take some diamonds. Don't need all of those. We'll take 10 for the moment. Let's take a stack of redstone. Right, we need silicon. So silicon is made from smelting nether quartz dust. It's not like we don't have an absolute butt ton of that either, is it? So let's get this crushed down into nether quartz dust. How are we doing with there with the old sky stone? That's coming along beautifully. So I think, yes, it's smelting nether quartz dust. All the silicon, nether quartz dust, or we could do Certus quartz dust. I don't want to be using the Certus quartz dust. Probably could do with actually getting ourselves some kind of electrical furnace as well, because that's just a generator. We could set ourselves up if we have one. Yeah, do you know what? Let's just put ourselves down just from a temporary perspective. We'll just whack that there. Put a couple of bits of coal in. And we can start smelting some of this. And I think you can get silicon chickens. And that will do that part of it. Now, the other things that we need, so let's just look at the ME stuff. So we will need, we don't want an ME chest, we need an interface. So the ME interface is made from, I think that's the only recipe we've got. So you have formation cores and you have annihilation cores. So that is nether quartz, fluix dust and logic processors. So again, we need some gold in order to make logic processors. So why don't we take, we'll take a stack of gold with us as well. We won't need quite that much at all. Let's stick these in here because I want to take, if we can, enough over with us to be able to make as much as possible while we're over there, because if I can make multiple, also well and good, because that means I don't have to keep coming back and making more and more and more. So let's drink. How is our skystone doing? That's doing just peachy. So what have we got at the moment? We've got 9 silicon. Let's keep grabbing a few more of these out and just popping that in there. So ideally I want to make kind of 10 of each, I think. So we need 20 silicon. So what I will do is I will continue to cook all of these bits down, and once I've got what I need, I will see you guys over in the tech hex. See you in a bit. And we are back, and yeah, this has changed. Wow. Oh my goodness. So yeah, there is some serious building work going on here. Serious building work. So I'm not entirely sure who is responsible for all of this. I know all of this gear over here. This is, I believe, Amos has been fairly heavily involved in that. So we have our, like the void miner here, which is feeding into, in fact we've got a few void miners by the looks of things. It's feeding into this AE system here, and that's a extreme reactor there, and obviously we've got Witted Gadget keeping it all going. So yeah, so this is the setup for the inscribers. So we've got inscribers here to make all of the bits and pieces. So we've got the presses here. So let's grab all of the bits and pieces that we need. So I think we can put the silicon into this one. Do you put it into there, or is it into here? I think it's into there, and I thought we could stack them. Maybe not. So yeah, so what we can do, oh look, we can put our silicon in the top there, can't we? So it's been a locked thing, so you put all your bits. Can I reach that? let me... Yeah, there we go. So that will auto feed that into there. I can auto feed our gold into that one. Auto feed our diamonds into that one. And then what this will do, it should put these things into here. And if I feed redstone into there, what it should start doing is start spitting out all of our process. This is a very, very clever setup. This is such a clever setup. So you can do sort of the pure Certus quartz bits here as well. But yeah, this whole thing, so you get your hoppers which feed into here, which then feed into this one, which has all your silicon and everything, and your redstone. And then look, all of your processors just churn out at the bottom. So that's very clever. Previously I have done everything. Have I actually? Yes, I have. I have collected that. Previously I've done everything manually, and it hadn't even occurred to me that you could use kind of hoppers like this to actually put something together. So that's really smart. I've learned something. I've absolutely learned something here. So loads of diamond ones on the go at the moment. We've got the hopper queuing there for the logic circuits and things like that. So that's pretty cool. So that's nearly our 10 diamond ones done, and then it should start processing on our gold, which is cool. So I've probably got more gold in there than I actually need. Let's whip that out. We probably don't need as many of that as it's putting in. But yeah, we'll see what we get to, because I can always whiz some of these out once we've got up to the 10 that we're actually looking for that. And the same with our redstone. You know, I'll pull out the redstone as we need it, because I just want the 10 really to get us started. And we can always bring those other bits back and stick them in as and when. Do you know what? I might let those run. I might let those run. But that's I think that's brilliant. So yeah, we did have a little look at this, I think, possibly in one of the episodes, maybe not. Maybe this is where I was having all sorts of fun and games with my recording and stuff like that. But yeah, you can see all of this stuff that is being picked up by the void miners. So we're getting all the terracottas. That's where I picked up some charged Certus quartz. We're not short on it. I think, you know, we've got 2,000 in there. We've got all of the different ores. We've got sponges, emeralds. We've got turquoise ore from the nether. We've got garnet ore. So yeah, it's pretty epic. So we've got raw basalt there. We've not got very much of that. That's been quite hard to come across. Resonant endstone. So we've got all of the ender essence ores as well that we needed, the apatite, etc, that at the moment we didn't have the right level pick to harvest. Yeah, look at the diamond ore. So all of the nether gems and everything like that. So yeah, again, amazing. Absolutely amazing. So how are we doing? 5 left on that. Are we out of everything? Oh, we're out of power. We're out of power. That's not so good. How come we're out of power? Okay, well, I'm okay with that. I'm okay. We'll take these bits back. Where's the hopper for the redstone? We'll grab our redstone back and take that out of our machine there, and we'll grab what we've got so far, which is cool. That'll give us a good start. I don't think we've got anything left in any of the hoppers, so let's just quickly... Ooh, just home, isn't it? Let's pop back home. Amazing. Probably ought to like delete that and reset it, to be fair. And let's see if we can try and get our ME controller put together. We'll have a quick look and we'll just see how our fluid seeds are doing. Just gather those up and see what kind of percentage we're at on those. So 1%. Wow. Okay. Seriously, wow. So let's control Q all of those back into there. But we've got some processors, so we've got to start. So as I said, it's a little bit of a lumpy start to it, but once you start getting things up and running, it will be awesome if we can actually get through a door. So yeah, we're dealing with modding Minecraft and we're struggling with doors. Go me. Okay, so why don't we have a look at the growth? Let's have a look at these, the crystal growth accelerators. So can we do anything with that? So quartz glass, let's have a look. So that is literally just dust and glass, isn't it? We've got some dust there still. Have we got any glass? Well, we've got 4. Okay, so let's go with, is it, let's have a quick look. What was it again? Let's grab that. We need a fluix block, which we can make from the fluix crystals. Okay, I think, did I leave myself enough? I think I might have done. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4 of you. Make ourselves a fluix block. And we need iron and we need ME cable. Okay. So, quartz fibre. Quartz dust. Oh wow, we need more glass. We need more glass. It's going to be one of those things. Let's whack that in there. I think we're going to be needing lots and lots of glass. Like so. Plenty of silicon there. Just grab that stuff out. So what else do we need? So iron ingots. Okay, well, that's easily done. Let's go with some iron ingots, which we can just stick down like so. There we go. So it's just the quartz glass and the ME cables. Now, have I got enough of you? I can make a few. Right. Glass. Right, we'll grab that out. And what was it we were making? So not the quartz glass. Need 2 quartz glass, which is fine. So it's that there and that there. And then the ME glass cable. So the quartz fibre. So we need 6 glass and 3. There we go, 6 glass and then 3 of the dust. We'll just do that over here quickly. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's quartz fibre. That and our 2 crystals. That gives us 4 of those. So that's going to leave us pretty tight. That is going to leave us pretty tight, but that's fine. That is fine. 1, 2 of you. So that gives us 1 crystal growth accelerator. Now we do need power for this. We'll go and get this set up very quickly. Let's grab one of our furnace generators. I'm really hoping that we could take one of our power cells, but I just want to just really see whether it works to start with very quickly. So we'll need to put, this needs to be down in the ground next to our puddle of water. So I'll probably better off gathering our crystals back up very quickly, just while we doink, put that in there. Let's put that there like so. And we'll need to go doink. And I don't know whether we have to connect from the bottom or not. Let's just dig down. It would be cleaner if we could. If we put... Oh, you don't connect from there. Right. You don't connect from there. Do you connect from the side then? Interesting. Why are you not connecting? Is it a specific side that you need to connect from? I wonder. Need to put this down a specific way. Let's grab that back again. Does that need to go like so? And then will you connect? Nope. Ah, no, connect from the top. Okay, so does that mean then we can put our... Right, so you don't connect to that. So, furnace generator, not an option. Okay. Now, I wonder whether we can then use one of our energy cells. So we can just swap one of those out very quickly for another. And then start the old generators off again. This is turning into a little bit of a longer episode than I intended, guys, so sorry about that. I was hoping to be done about 5 minutes ago, but hey. Right, so let's grab our spare energy cell out, and we'll put our furnace generator back in there. This one is probably our fullest, but this one has got... How much RF have you got? You've got 774. I'm going to take you very quickly. Let's pop you down, and let's just whack a little bit of coal just into each of these, just to sort of start the old top-up process, and then to just see whether this will work. I'm hoping this will work. I kind of think I remember from 99 Blocks video where he was doing some of this, that he had some of these energy cells, so fingers crossed. That's not connecting either. Ah! Do we need a lever? Do we need a lever to power it on? Is that a toggle switch? ME toggle bus. Is that the thing we want? No. I'm just going to go and get a lever. Or make a lever and just see whether that is what we need. So, stick. Cobble. What's that stick? Stick. It's better. Stick. Cobble. Lever. So I'm sure I powered these before. Let's go this way. It's quicker. I'm sure I've powered these before, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. So let's see whether putting... Device offline. Right, so it's not that. That doesn't connect either. Let's grab that back. Grab that. See if we actually put you on there. Device offline. Let me just very quickly just check into this and try and find out how on earth we actually power this crystal growth accelerator, and I will be right back and we will tie up the episode at that point. See you in a sec. And we are back. Right, yeah, we needed to make an energy acceptor because we're not a complete idiot. So that is basically flux dust, more quartz glass, either charged or just the normal Certus quartz. And in theory, this should be our interface that then allows us to connect our energy cell, in theory, to get this thing working. So let's give this a try. So I'm going to put that there. That will still show it as offline at the moment. Let's put our energy cell in place there. And do we still need to actually turn this on? That's still showing us offline. Maybe what we need to do is actually set this out so it is actually outputting energy. Are you outputting? Do we need to, so we don't, it doesn't connect, does it, with the cable? Yeah, that doesn't connect. Ooh. I mean, that should in theory work being next to it, but that doesn't want to output to it either, does it? So that needs to store energy. So what does that use? Now that uses AE power, and this is RF, isn't it? Okay. So how do we get AE power? There's some kind of generator that we actually use for that? I think I might need to look into this a little bit more. This seems really, to be fair, it's been a while since I've actually done this, and I kind of don't recall it being quite like this, but I might need to go away and do a little bit of research on this, I think. But for now, guys, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this rather derpy episode where we have basically achieved absolutely zero in this episode, other than built a whole load of stuff which doesn't actually work at the moment. But I'll keep persevering with that, and hopefully we'll get a little bit further, get our fluix seeds into our pure fluix crystals, and then we are good to go with actually starting to put our system together. But thank you very much for watching, and we shall see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.